Warning, I'm on a journey to handicap home runs in the Major League Baseball. What? I'm not claiming to be sharp. I'm not claiming to have an edge. I bet based on 3Ps. Pitcher, park, and price. We probably won't win long term. This is for entertainment and education. If you like the video, like the video. There's no added vig for clicking that thumb. You can also comment if you want. I love you all, and I love these men right here. I mean, yesterday, guys, we did it. We did something yesterday, and I hate it because we have 160 more days left, and we have to keep this up. Also, I didn't shower this morning. Some people were working on my bathroom. They said I can't use my shower for 24 hours. Should have thought that through. A little greasy ball up there. And that's also why this video is coming out a little bit later. We got games in an hour, so I apologize. But let's get into it. Ohtani, Conforto, Edmund, the triple threat for the Dodgers. Edmund, the 12-1, 0.33 unit banger, absolute monster cash early. No sweat. We love to see it. Tremendous. I love it. George Springer, 8.5-1. Wilmer Flores, 10-1. That closed at 5-1. Okay, so this is a good, important lesson that there are guys specifically like Mickey Moniak today that I liked. Matchup-wise, park-wise, pitcher-wise, but his price did not meet my qualifications. I said, I'll play Mickey Moniak at 600 and above. He was 425. Nope, laying off. So there are instances where I like guys, but I don't like the price, or I like both tremendously. Wilmer Flores was one. His price dropped to 500. My advice to you guys is always going to be, if you can't get my number or even close to it, you have to make the decision about whether you want to play it or not. Like, would I have played Wilmer Flores yesterday at 5-1? No. So you have to kind of, I priced them myself. You guys have to kind of price them as well. Jackson Merrill, 4-1, and then Trey Sweeney for a half a unit at 8-1. Let's talk about today. There are only 5 games today. And so I woke up and I thought, okay, good. This video will be quick. This video will be short. I'll slim it way back. And then look at these home run percentages. We have double-digit wins blowing out in Baltimore, in Philadelphia, and in New York. And we have a dome game. And then we have Target Field, which, spoiler, I'm skipping that entire game. I don't have any picks from that game. So sorry. So all of the picks are from these 4 games. We've kind of loaded them up again. So let's talk about it. Devers at 5-1. Duran at 6.5-1. Wilmer Abreu at 7-1. Tristan Casas at 7.5-1. Those are 4 Boston guys to go yard. That's who I like for the Red Sox. As for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman at 9.5-1 I think is a crazy good price. Ryan O'Hearn at 11-1 is solid. Cedric Mullins at 8.5-1 is solid. And Jackson Holliday at 12-1 is a phenomenal price. So that's a lot of guys. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to overthink it. Yesterday, I was just full zen mode, and we did well. So today I tried to repeat that feeling, zen mode. I don't care if I'm playing 8 guys from one game. If 2 of them go yard, we win money. So that's my lineup. If I had to select some guys that I think have the most value, it would be Rutschman and Holliday. Moving on to the second game. This game was tricky. Not the second game, sorry. These are slightly out of order. These got mixed up. I'm sorry. We're going to go to Arizona and New York next. Torpedo Bet Central. Torpedo Bet USA. Who do I like? I like Ketel Marte at 4-1. It's pushing the line of what I liked, but I think his matchup is great, and I think the conditions are even better. Corbin Carroll at 5.5-1. Pavin Smith at 7.5-1 I think is a really good number. And Josh Naylor, I'm a little annoyed. I was going to play him anything over 500. I got on this morning on DraftKings. He was 7.5-1. He was plus 750. He was plus 750. I said, oh, my sirens went off. My Josh Naylor alerts went up. We got Josh Naylor at 7.5. This might be a double whammy, a double half unit, a double quarter unit, a double quarter pounder. These guys showed up at my house to work on my shower. And by the time that I got that all situated and figured it all out, I get on to put it in my spreadsheet. He's down to 5.5-1. He lost plus 200 of value. Plus 200 at 0.25 units, guys. That's a significant margin. That's a unit, okay? Or a half a unit. Sorry, it's a half unit in profit. So I like him still above 500. So we'll play him, and if he hits one, we'll be excited, but we will be a little disappointed we were a little slow. Yankees. Cody Bellinger, great price, 6.5-1. Jazz, On FanDuel, our first FanDuel bet of the day, 4.3 quarter unit there. And then Jason Dominguez. Let me see that torpedo bat work. Torpedo bat. I got to workshop that. It's a Jason. If you don't get it, you don't get it. Ben Rice would be my final play there, 5-1. Quarter unit on every play so far. Again, we're kind of loading up, but I think these conditions call for it. Last game, or technically the first game of the day, is Colorado and Philly. Philly's been a little bit sluggish. No pun intended. They haven't been slugging. They've been sluggish. I wish they could get things going. And if they cannot get things going when these 20-mile-an-hour winds are blowing out to their short field and they have a soft pitching matchup, is it time to cash out the 401k and retire? I don't know. But I'm playing them, and I'm playing them hard. Kepler at 5.6-1. Bryce Harper, really good price for Bryce Harper. Plus 450, I think is a really good price for him. Brandon Marsh, 6-1. And then Boston Stott at 9.5-1. So those are my 4 plays there. Of course, I like Kyle Schwarber. Of course, I like park and pitcher matchup with Kyle Schwarber. Of course, Kyle Schwarber could go yard on his first at bat. But he's sub 300. And I'm not a sub 300 guy typically. Although last night for Ohtani, I made an exception and he walked us off and it feels good. But I'm not going back to Kyle Schwarber. I am, however, doing something slightly degenerate. I'm using my 30% profit boost on FanDuel to parlay. Yes, I'm parlaying them. I'm probably losing tons of value in terms of correlation. They've probably have a ridiculous hold on this, considering it's a one-way market and considering it's, when 3 guys on the same team are home running, they've probably correlated it into where, if one guy home runs, then conditions must be good and pitcher must be bad. So we're going to knock. I get it, guys. This is not a sharp play. Bryce Harper, Brandon Marsh, Boston Stott. We call that the 3 Bs. We call that the 3 Bs. The 3 Bears. The 3 big boys. The 3 bombs. The 3 beluga whales. 0.25, $10 wins you $3,100. And then the last game that I'm going to play, keeping it light. Don't see a ton of value in this. Good pitching. Cincinnati's throwing out Lodolo, and Milwaukee's trying Cortez again, who, if you'll remember, Nestor Cortez got shelled to the moon by the Yankees torpedo bats. 20 runs that game. You saw the news. You saw the reports. So he's back on the bump today, and I'm going to go after Matt McClain because I think that's a really good price for him. $550 is a good price for Matt McClain. Nobody else jumped off the page at me. Maybe Spencer Steer at 6-1. I toyed with it, but after looking at some of the metrics, I decided against it. And then for the Brewers, Rhys Hoskins. RHYS is such a tricky name. I would say Rise, right? Because in the English language, HY, right, it makes the I sound. Shy. But I guess thy. Rhys Hopkins. Rhys. 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 You could have done that in a way that makes it easier on me. I'm calling him Rise. Maybe the ball will rise over the fence today. Has not hit one this year, but I think his time is coming. So Rhys Hoskins, a.k.a. Rise Hoskins. And then Jackson Churio, 6.5-1, hit one I think 2 days ago. So these are my plays today. We are up 4.8 units on the year, 21 wins, 118 losses, and 5 guys who decided to take the day off. Today is 4-3. I love you all. I'm happy you're here. Play the prices that you feel comfortable with. Play the units that you feel comfortable with. You don't have to tail them all. If you pick and choose and you lose, we'll be back tomorrow. Don't chase. We'll see you soon. We'll see you tomorrow. Big slate tomorrow. Get excited. Drop a comment. Love ya.